Hey everyone, I want to make a video about how I draw on hands. So this is from a tutorial I did on my Patreon account, and I wanted to give here a short version of it, a part of it. So I make one line, and but you can also think that line is if you have your head, then you have your hairline here and the bottom of your chin. So the top of your fingers will end at the top of the hairline and the bottom will be at the chin. So that's how you know how big it needs to be. So if you have this line and you divide it by 2, you can draw in it. So here you can draw the base of the hand. So this part. And then you can start drawing in the knuckles, like here. Draw in these knuckles and leave some space between them. Then here you can add this circle here, and that's a bit like this, these bones there. So, and then from this point you can draw in lines going through those knuckles, and those are of course the fingers. And then we can add a little ball here and add a line like this. So then you have the basic. So we know that this is the top of your hand. So if we now make a line like this, and here this one will go to a point here. So if we take the middle here, so divide it again, this line into parts, and let it all come together here, also here. So, and these lines will just go a bit like this. So now you know the lengths of the fingers. So now you can start drawing in the fingers, and think of the finger like shaped like this. And you can also add it here. And also add it here. And the pink is the shortest one. So now we have the basic fingers, and there's some space between those fingers. So, and this method is, and again, you can, if you divide this part again through half these lines, then you know where those things are. And if you divide this part through half, you know where the fingernail is. Let's do that. So, and for the thumb, we know that we have this length, and if we double that length, then we know how long the thumb needs to be. So something like this. So, and if you draw the side of the hand, then you can basically use the same formulas. So here, divide this in half, divide this in half, divide this in half. And this is the top of the finger, and this is the bottom of the finger. And we can add here with S shape, and here the fingernail. So like this. Then we can add the bottom of the hand, something like this. And then maybe the thumb. So something like this. And maybe change that a bit. So that's how I draw hands. And if you want to see more, you can check out my Patreon page or my Instagram for more tutorials about hands. So thanks for watching, and leave me a comment if you want to see more about drawing the hands or anything else. And yeah, that's it. Thanks everyone.